If you have not read the entirety of Haikyuu, you may be spoiled in the videos ahead. This is your first warning. Talent. Do you have it? What makes you so sure that you have it? Alternatively, what makes you so sure that you don't have it? What makes you so sure that the kid running across the field has it? What makes you so sure that your sibling is superior in talent? What makes you so sure that your peer, your coworker, your classmate doesn't when you observe them? In the year 2023, you've likely heard of, if not witnessed, regardless of if you are into sports, some legendary moments from players who have reached the pinnacle. Without a doubt, they are talented. Messi in Argentina's triumph over Mbappe in France in the World Cup. Tom Brady's final NFL season at the age of 45. And most recently, LeBron James breaking the all-time scoring record set by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, a record that stood for several decades. So of course, I took to the internet to read some of the sentiments posted by basketball fans everywhere, and stumbled onto some particular Reddit comments. Things like, "I'm 1 year and 1 day older than LeBron. I remember the hype and thinking, this poor kid is my age almost, no way he can cope with all these expectations." Well, turns out he could, and did. Seriously, my hat's off to the guy. Amazing. This guy came into the league as a teenager having the highest level of pressure we've probably ever seen for a rookie. The level of play for this long of a time is unbelievable. It wasn't even that long ago that this record was viewed as unbreakable. There are more comments, but I think you get the point. All of these commenters on Reddit would agree. LeBron James is a talented individual, whether they like him on a personal level or not. And that got me thinking. See, talent is something that people seemingly bestow upon others without any thought. It is such a weighty word, and used far too flippantly. When bestowed upon an individual, they are naturally induced to seek dizzying heights, bear the weight of crushing expectation and attention, and to suffocate should they fail to withstand the mantle. Others will actualize their dreams, even maybe have the opportunity to battle to the top. But only a few will even have the chance to get within arm's reach, and succeed to survey everything below. Thus begs the question, how does one obtain talent? What even is it? Is it an individual's physical prowess? Things like height, weight, speed, strength, agility, vertical? Or is it something more? What determines if someone has talent? Must it be bestowed by others? Is it something that is natural upon entering this world, hence something that must be given by luck and cannot be achieved? A sort of key that only a select few possess? These questions led me to an interview between Furodate and a few editors in the Haikyuu guidebook, one of whom brings up their discussion on talent. I remember Sensei saying something that really stuck with me back when we were discussing Oikawa. When you're doing something, talent is often regarded as some sort of a key to success in many stories. But it's actually completely different. You keep doing it, giving it your all. And only in the end, you might be able to tell whether you've had talent or not. So talent is not something simple that you can tell whether you have it in the beginning. When I heard that, I remember thinking, this author is amazing. This theme of talent is something which Haikyuu alludes to and directly addresses throughout the series from its very beginning to its end. Of the many things Furodate does well, I have only the highest praise regarding his ability to weave the series' themes into the characters. And what's more, how these themes transcend the surface-level medium of volleyball or sports, and can be applied to personal growth and development. That's what I want to explore in this series of video essays on a variety of characters, some of which I've never talked about. How does Haikyuu address and explore talent? What sets those who have it apart from those who don't? What evidence does Furudate provide to represent his viewpoints on talent? I hope you'll be along for the journey. After all, skills and talents are not meant to be had. They are meant to be shown. Let's begin with one of Haikyuu's foremost examples of a superstar, one whom every player in the show would declare has talent. Let's go.